continuing. So you guys, you want to strip that meat apart. I'll be showing you how to do that once it gets tender, and then you're going to be adding your favorite barbecue sauce and serving it up on your, bun of your choice. And it's going to be a lot better, even your homemade fries and stuff. So I just want to point something out here. If you go to YouTube, you can see that there are MCRib reviews that have been done by Damian Drops, and he was disappointed with his, I'm pretty sure. And then if you stroll down, you will see here on YouTube. Look at the face of this guy, and look at the other people, y'all. It's not good. The sauce is good, the bun is good, but the meat is terrible. I highly recommend that if they're going to do a barbecue on bun, I know it's fast food, that McDonald's need to change up their whole game. And I totally recommend the pork roast as a safe alternative to that terrible plastic rubbery meat that they're covering in barbecue sauce. Greetings from Jacksonville, Arkansas, y'all. This is going to be the second half of the video of how to take a pork roast and turn it into a delicious barbecue pull-apart sandwich. This is a safe alternative to the nasty MCRib from McDonald's, okay? So, y'all, this has been cooking. And by the way, the time is 8 o'clock p.m. Actually, it's about 8 minutes after 8 to be exact on this December the 10th, 2024. I'm in Jacksonville, Arkansas. Y'all, this has been cooking, and I did add some more water to it for, when did I get started on this? It's been cooking for a couple of hours, so y'all, this is ready. You see how tender this is? Look at how that meat is pulling apart. I just flipped it over. Look at how tender it is. This is ready. It don't get no more readier than this. Also, I want to share with you all off camera. I did add some of the minced garlic. So this is the minced garlic that contains extra virgin olive oil. So I did open this and put in some minced garlic to enhance the flavor. Y'all, it's tender. It's been cooking for a couple of hours. And y'all, and I did lower the temperature after it was brought to a rolling boil. So I have this left of the sweet and spicy barbecue sauce. I'm going to need some more of that. And then this is what's left of the hickory barbecue sauce right here. So let's take a look here in the cabinets here. Let's see, I have some more sweet and spicy barbecue sauce here. And then up here, I have the original barbecue sauce. So I'm going to pull this down and this one down. All right, and so... And y'all, you can fix this with whatever, like if you don't want it on bun, if you want to like put it with mashed potatoes or rice, you can do whatever you want with it. But this is how I'm going to do this batch for now. And I will be including the links from the previous pork roast that I cooked. I'll be including that as well. Yeah, you can add what you want and stuff, things of that nature. So... Alrighty then. So with that note, I'm going to turn the pot off. And I am going to, instead of putting the barbecue sauce over the entire thing, I'm going to take out a portion of it. And I did add some more of the Creole seasoning. Yeah, I did add some more of the Creole seasoning as well. And I may have put in a little bit, let's see, it wasn't the Italian seasoning. It was a little bit of the oregano, if I can find it. Oh, it's back there. So I did put in just a little bit of oregano and some more of the Creole seasoning. So I'm going to take some of this and look at that. Y'all look at that. So tender. And I'm just going to put it in. I'm going to separate it just a bit to work together. I'm going to take this portion of the picnic roast right here. And I'm going to put it in this pot, this little pan right here. And I'm going to break it up. You see how much I still have left? That's a lot. I'm just going to let that rest in there. And so I'm just going to go ahead and take this portion out. And I'm going to like just work it up until it's tender. So y'all, if you don't want to be disappointed and go to McDonald's thinking you're getting a delicious barbecue sandwich, don't get me wrong, their sauce tastes delicious. Their bun is delicious. The pickles and onion game is on point. But when you get to the main meal, that MCRib rubbery meat has got to go. So this is what I recommend for anyone that wants a delicious pull-apart barbecue sandwich. Get yourself a pork roast, boil it, put your seasoning, your onions and stuff in there, your garlic, minced garlic and stuff, and boil it and then break it up. I'm just going to continue to break this up. You see that fat in there? That fat going to make it taste good and make the sandwich more richer. Y'all, I'm continuing to break up this meat right here. And in the meantime, I just started the cooking oil. And I'm going to actually add some additional oil and fry. I'm going to peel some of these potatoes. And these are the russet potatoes. And I'm going to, look how pretty these are. So, I mean, these are very diverse. They're good for making homemade mashed potatoes, French fries, baked potatoes with sour cream and cheese, you know, all of that good stuff. So I'm just going to take a couple of these potatoes and I'm going to peel them and season them and drop them in some cooking oil. So it's going to be, I'll show you the finished product. So it's going to be homemade French fries, steak fries, however way you want to call it, that are seasoned. And let's see if I can get, yeah, there we go, russet potatoes. I believe it had it kind of upside down. So you guys, I'm going to go ahead and get these peeled up and fried and continue to break up the meat. And then I'm going to be adding the barbecue sauce. Now at this point, the barbecue sauce contains seasoning. When you taste this meat, you can determine if it needs additional seasoning before you add the barbecue sauce. So I'm going to taste this right here. It actually can use some additional seasoning. I didn't oversalt it. It has a very nice flavor. But it's up to you at this point, okay? So I didn't oversalt it. It could use more seasoning, but it tastes good. I could leave it as is. So this would be the time to sprinkle your little Creole seasoning or whatever you're doing if you like more salt, or you can leave it as is and then go in with your barbecue sauce. I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle a little bit of this Creole seasoning. I want to kick it up a notch, as Emeril Lagasse would say. Just like that. All right. Remember, I put that piece of onion in there. That onion peel, it's going to cook up here as this skillet is heating up, and I'll be frying some fries here in a minute. Once the oil gets hot, I did add some vegetable oil to it. I had some previous shortening, and you know, from when I previous cooked. I'm telling you, if you all have not used shortening before when frying up foods, you should try it. And you can also mix it with vegetable oil or canola. It makes your food more crispier and tastier. Shortening does. So this is a combination of shortening that has already been used and vegetable oil. That white thing in there is onion peel. It's being used to season the cooking oil. Okay, so right now I'm still cutting and on the potato here, and then I will once I get it cut up, and I'm gonna season it, and I'll be right back. Let's see. You see that onion is sizzling? That tells me the grease is hot. And now I have peeled the outer layer of the potatoes. Now let me cut them into fries, into the shape of a fry. There's the potato peel. Okay, so I'm going to cut them up some more. And you guys, I don't own any copyrights to the Christmas music that is being played on the radio, B98.5, that airs out of Little Rock, Arkansas. Okay, you guys, I'm going to go ahead. I have cut my... Look at how much potatoes I got from that one large potato. Look how many fries I've got. So I cut them up, you know. I need like a potato fry maker. That would be wonderful, where you just put the whole potato in and then pull it and you get instant fries. Wish I had one of those. But anyways, in the meanwhile, I didn't mean to say mean part. In the meanwhile, you guys, let's go ahead and rinse her off. So you want to rinse these potatoes. You don't have to rinse them, but I want to rinse them. And trying to wash away some of the starch. Some people may say that, oh, that's, you know, nutrients. The nutrients is still going to be on there, or in there. So, y'all, I just want to drain all that water off here. And then I'm going to season her up. Now, you season this. Now, if you like, I'm just going to go ahead and season this. Hold on. And of course, I'm just using Creole, Tony's, Chachere's Original Creole Seasoning. Okay, and then also I'd like to add a little chili powder. And chili powder adds a nice flavor to anything that you're frying. It's optional. You don't have to put it on there, but I like it, and it doesn't overpower the flavor. I know you're thinking, wow, that's too much seasoning. It's not. I've got to work it in to where it gets on all the other parts of the potato. So when I fry these, they will taste absolutely grand. Now, before I drop them into the hot cooking oil, I want to point out that you can add, you can add cornstarch. There's Herf Club. Here's Great Value in the box. Great Value in the can. Always Save. There should be an Argo box back up in there somewhere. So anyways, you guys, you can add any starch. There's the tapioca flour. That will work as well. It's also known as tapioca starch. So you can sprinkle it with a cornstarch is what I'm trying to point out to you guys. But it's optional. I will not be putting any flour or cornstarch on here or tapioca starch. I'm just going to make sure that each fry is well incorporated, that it's seasoned well. And so without hesitation, I want to carefully pour this into the hot cooking oil. Look at the onion. So it's more than ready. Wow. Whoa, that's hot, you guys. Hey, comment below and let me know where you're watching me from. Again, I'm in Jacksonville, Arkansas. Just for those who are watching me, let me know where you're watching me from. So you guys, I'm filming from an entirely different device because a hacker, a virus, or some sort have attacked my Galaxy 10 phone and my HP laptop computer. And the videos that I recently recorded does not have any sound. And I have even took the video files and copied them to this device that does, not have the virus on it, to see if it will play, and it still won't play. So I don't know what I'm going to do. But that is the most cruelest thing, to shadow ban a person and use a virus that will block the playback on, as far as the sound and video, when the video is played back that has been recorded from my mobile phone and from my HP computer. The most recent ones have no sound. So this is just an evil entity that is trying to shadow ban me and block my content and my voice. Because seeing is believing. People can say what they want, but then they have to eat those words in their lives because it doesn't add up, right? When you see me in my day-to-day life, right? So let's go ahead and get the heat. Let me go ahead and get the heat going on this little pan, and let's put some barbecue sauce on her while the fries is cooking up. When by the time this is golden brown, this will be ready, and then I'll plate her up. So just want to edify that roast pork is a safer alternative to the nasty MCRib from McDonald's. So let me use up what I have here of the barbecue. Y'all, this one right here is a home run. You can't go wrong with sweet and spicy barbecue sauce. KRAFT, they got a new look. I do have the skillet heating up slowly but surely. And then you just want to just put her directly in here. Just like that. Yep, she's a goner. Now, like if you didn't have any extra barbecue sauce, you technically wouldn't throw this away. You would add a little water to it and shake it around and then pour it in there to stretch it. But I've got some extra barbecue sauce here. And then I want to go in with, I have the original barbecue sauce. That one is good. It's not real spicy, but this one definitely is spicy. So I'm going to do some hickory. And look at the fries. Y'all, they're about ready. They look beautiful. So let's go ahead and put in the hickory. Hickory barbecue sauce. And let's start stirring her in. Let me check on these fries here. Let's see. So I'm going to get my spatula and just move her around. So you guys, if you don't want to be disappointed and waste your money and stuff, you'll be better off. And this piece right here, this onion, I'm just going to discard this, whenever the grease cooled down, or I could take it out and set it to the side. So you guys, if you don't want to waste your money on some junk that you can't even eat from that MCRib, please, by all means, pick up a pork roast, a picnic pork roast from your, local Walmart, Kroger's, Cash Saver, wherever you can find it, from your meat department. It's worth it. Now, I'm going to stir this barbecue sauce up, and I'll be getting ready to take these fries out. They look beautiful. So you know I'm from the South. I like my food to taste well. Okay, so I'm just opening up this new one. Let's see if I can get her open. So I'm going to need more barbecue sauce than that. There we go. All right, and then you just want to pour her in, you guys. And before I stir that all in, I can just go ahead and stir it a bit. You see how it's bubbling up here? So let's just go ahead and give it a stir, and then I'm going to take these fries out. So y'all, it's ready for the most part. I promise you, once you do this, this is going to be your go-to. You're not going to mess around with fake meat, rubbery meat, fake MCRib that's seasonal. You're going to want to do this all the time. I promise you. This is a winner right here. This is high quality pork meat. What I like about this sweet and spicy barbecue sauce is that it's the perfect blend. You don't have to like do a whole lot of extra seasoning with it. Let's go ahead and take these fries out. Alright, and so with these fries, they're floating here. You want to make sure they're golden crispy. Y'all, you can't go wrong with this. I promise you, these are delicious by themselves or even with ketchup. And if you really want to kick them up a notch, I recommend that you cook them just a little bit more to where they're really quite crispy. And then you melt your favorite blend of cheese and you make yourself some cheese fries. So let's take a look at that. How does that look? Isn't that beautiful? I think I'll give it like one more minute. Maybe I can take out the smaller ones. I can take them out right now, but I just want to make sure they're delicious, okay? Go ahead and turn off the fire. They're ready. So I have took a just an aluminum pan and layered it with some paper towels. And you just want to go ahead. I've already turned off the cooking oil. You want to be careful with grease. It's very hot. You want to safely take a spatula and just scoop them up. If you can turn it to the side to get as much of the cooking oil off of the spatula before you lay them out on a paper towel, that would be even better. Let's go ahead and get that out of there. Because it has done what it needed to do, which is to season the cooking oil. So it's burnt at this point. I'm not going to eat that. I mean, you could, but I only used it for flavoring. Feliz Navidad. And again, I don't own any copyrights. Wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. And this is playing on B98.5, as I stated before, from the radio station. Feliz Navidad. The music is playing on that B98.5 radio station out of Little Rock, Arkansas. Y'all, they look beautiful. What do you think? Look, it doesn't get any better than this. Okay, so I have to turn this off. Y'all, it's beautiful. Absolutely ready. If you like more barbecue sauce, you can add it, but right here, this is ready for the most part. I might just put a little bit more barbecue sauce for presentation. It's optional. Y'all, these are basically empty, but you can use your dill pickles, and in this case, bread and butter chips pickles. They work perfectly fine on your sandwiches. Before I go, you guys, I'm going to plate her up and just show you how to hook her up. Again, you can use your favorite buns and rolls. In this case, I'm going to be using the Kaiser rolls. Look at that. Absolutely grand. And I find that these are absolutely delicious, not only with this barbecue. And I like them with onion rolls as well. But this is good with like turkey, sliced cheese. It's so diverse. You can make an egg sandwich with it, ham, whatever. It's absolutely delicious. So I'm just going to take the knife and cut this, and then I'm going to plate her up for you. And I did add some more barbecue sauce, by the way. So you just want to put your knife in there, and you just want to cut it open to where you have two buns like a regular hamburger bun. Oh, Lord. One second. Let me just point something out since the camera is actually on the Nescafe coffee. Y'all, this is dark roast. I normally prefer medium roast coffee and blonde roast, but I gave this one a try, and Nescafe actually makes Taste Your Choice, if I'm not mistaken. It's not bad, so I just thought I would point this out. It's much darker, and it has bigger grains than the traditional instant coffee. It's a rich flavor, but my favorite is the one Valdez, and then the Arabia coffee, medium roast. Okay, I managed to get her open, and I'm just going to stuff her with this. I'm just going to stuff her right here with this roasted pork. And then this is going to just about complete my video. Let's see if I can just make some room here. And you just want to plate her up. You can put as much of it on here as you like, and I promise you can't go wrong. Onions and pickles is optional. This tastes so good, you're not going to need any pickles and onions. It's optional. Okay, you guys, this is pretty much, it's going to complete my video. Let me put some fries on the side, and I just want to show you guys. Look, absolutely grand. For presentation, how about I bring the plate of fries around. Let me see if I can get a thumbnail. And I really thank you guys for watching. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next. And in the meantime, let's go ahead and complete her by adding a little bit of those beautiful golden fries. And y'all, they taste so good that you don't even need to add ketchup. But if you want to, let's just toss that bottle of ketchup in there for presentation. And then there you have it. Barbecue roast pork on bun with delicious seasoned fries. And I still have a lot left that I can use for, you know, another occasion. If I want to, you know, fix it with mashed potatoes, roast some carrots, and put honey. Y'all, look how much I got just from that piece that I broke off and added barbecue sauce. And then this was a small pork roast compared to the last one I did on a previous video, like probably January or something. I'm going to put the links to when I did a previous video with using a pork roast, picnic roast, and it had the mash on it, like knit mash on it. I'm going to put the link to that other YouTube video in the description box. It's like a 3-part series. But you guys, what do you think? Which do you prefer? You prefer this delicious roast pork, barbecued roast pork that has been cooked down tender with delicious seasoned fries? Or do you want a nasty rubbery MCRib from McDonald's? All right, McDonald's, y'all need to join the party. And I know it's fast food and that you want to do things as quick as possible, but really you can do it if you want to get your, you know, your reviews up on that nasty MCRib. You need to have a newer version using this pork roast. So anyways, you guys, I believe I'm out on that note. Of course, you want to use your favorite drink.